Jaguar, you most likely know the brand from their classic vehicles or even some of their latest vehicles such as the F-Type. And they have a lot of astonishing cars. Now, today we're going to be talking about their whole rebrand that they've recently done. And if you don't know what happened with Jaguar, we'll be covering that in this video. But basically, this is a very interesting topic, especially for a brand that is rebranding to a new style. And this one is probably the worst I've seen from most brands out there that have done the same thing. So starting first, let's talk about what actually caused the rebrand. Now, of course, most that do not know, Jaguar has been struggling the past few years. They haven't been gaining much sales. And of course, sometimes the best way to really basically get back to where you were is basically refreshing the brand a bit. And that's what they did. Now, the first thing they actually did was basically doing a new logo. Now, the first logo I actually saw that they redid was basically a Jaguar with some lines, and that actually looked pretty decent. It still kept the Jaguar style to it, and it just looked pretty good. And then I saw the text of the new Jaguar design, and I mean, it does look more of a perfume type of brand, but it's still, I guess, alright. Now, I did see a lot of graphic designers on TikTok that actually made their own version of a rebranded Jaguar logo, and some of them actually look a lot better than what Jaguar actually did with themselves. But unfortunately, that is not where it stopped. And Jaguar released a very interesting ad for the Jaguar brand. And that was basically the big announcement that Jaguar is changing. And the best way to actually say it is the Jaguar ad looked more of a fashion show than an actual car ad. Now, of course, there was maybe some car aspects at the very end of the ad, which kind of showed us what the future of Jaguar will be going for. And of course, Jaguar is aiming more for the EV type of brand. Now, it's not a surprise that a brand wants to go fully electric. This has actually happened to the likes of Volvo, which, by the way, Volvo, why did you have to do that? I love the V40. I would love to have one. But anyways, it was very interesting to see this ad, and it basically sparked a big controversy over every single platform on X, on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere you can go basically that has a car community. They were basically furious about this whole topic. Now, one car enthusiast known as obviously James May, he's a big fan of Jaguar, and he actually did praise the new design and the new rebrand, which obviously he's a big fan of it. It makes sense that he does want to support the brand as much as he can, but this rebrand was shocking. Now, after that, after maybe about a week, we actually got our first look at the new Jaguar, which is going to be known as the Type 00. And it looks too similar to the likes of a Rolls Royce. Now, it looks like they went for more of a cyberpunk type of style with a Rolls Royce touch. And that's kind of the best way to really describe it. Now, the vehicle, fully electric, looks, I don't know. I'll definitely say, I don't know how much of a roadworthy vehicle this will be because one, the back window is basically blocked off completely. Two, there's basically no side mirrors, which I'll see if you do look more into the stuff, there is panels that do lift up that show more of a side mirror. It will also be more of like a camera system. And yeah, it's a unique vehicle look, I'll definitely say that. Now, we've actually seen these type of styles of cars with a lot of cosmic cars out there, and I'm not too sure about this. Now, what I do actually find funny is when this whole thing was happening, with Jaguar's new slogan, which is basically copy nothing, the brand Nothing, which is obviously a well-known phone company out there, literally said copy Jaguar. And they even did some memes about the whole change for Jaguar, which, by the way, Nothing, you are really savage for doing that to Jaguar. But what does this mean for the future of Jaguar? Because of course this controversy will be leading more towards the end of Jaguar, because of course not much people are going to really buy the cars anymore because they just didn't make a good image for themselves when they rebranded to a new look. Now, many people are actually hoping that this is actually a marketing strategy, which if they are, this is actually really smart from Jaguar to do, because then people will actually think, well, they got us. But otherwise, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation with Jaguar? Do you think it was wise for Jaguar to go with this route of a rebrand? Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next video. Be safe as always, and have a good day.